Today's video, this is a B1 level business English lesson. Today we're going to be reviewing present, past, and future, the simple tenses, and learning to talk about past job experiences and future goals. So talking about your job, what is your job? What do you do? And what are you currently working on? And here are a couple of examples. Juan says, I'm a technician. In my current role, I install and repair different audio equipment. And Mariana says, I'm a software developer. At the moment, I'm coding an app that connects students to a network of tutors. So if you would like some practice on this, you can talk about your own job in the comments and use these examples as guides, as well as using these expressions to talk about the present. Right, so now describe the process of applying for a job. So when was the last time that you applied for a job? Did you write a cover letter? And what information did you include in your cover letter? So now we're going to read Camilla's cover letter and then answer the questions. You can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. Dear Mr. Jones, I am writing because I am interested in the regional sales manager position at Elevated Sports. I reviewed the description of the position and I believe that I am a good fit for the role. I have worked in the Colombian sportswear industry for 10 years. In my current role, I manage the accounts of several top clients. Last year, I negotiated agreements with new business partners and increased sales by 40%. In my previous role, I led the team in sales, and I was voted best sales manager for 2 years. I work well under pressure, and I have a lot of experience working with tight deadlines. I can understand a client's needs, and I always get the results that they want. I have excellent communication and negotiation skills. I would love to bring my knowledge and skills to your team. I attach my resume for your review. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, Camila Morales. So what position is Camila applying for? It's for the regional sales manager position. What did she accomplish last year? She negotiated with agreements with new business partners and increased sales by 40%. And what skills does she have? She works well under pressure, works with tight deadlines, understands the client's needs, gets the results they want, and have excellent communication and negotiation skills. All right, so we're going to look at the letter again and see what verb tenses you can find. You can pause the video and try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So we have the present simple. I believe that I am a good fit for the role. The present perfect. I've worked at Colombian sportswear industry for 10 years. Past simple, I negotiate agreements and increased sales. Present continuous, I am writing. So what jobs have you had in the past and what did you do? And here are some examples. Walter, from 2019 to 2021, I worked as an operations supervisor at the airport. In that role, I managed the movement of cargo on and off the airplanes. Zainab says, in my previous role, I worked as a bookkeeper, recorded my company's expenses and income, and sent invoices to customers per payment. And again, if you would like to share information about your previous jobs or your past job experience, you can do that in the comments using these examples as guides and these expressions. So what job do you want to have in 5 years or in 10 years? Match each statement to the person who was most likely to say it. So my short-term goal is to be promoted to a junior consultant. My long-term goal is to be a partner at a top law firm. Probably D, the student, I would guess. Or no. Yeah, I would say D for now. That might change. In the future, I would like to be the dean of a university. In the next 5 years, I plan to become involved in more committees, hopefully in leadership roles. That would be letter C, the professor. So number 2 goes with letter C. In the future, I hope to work for a top news website. That would be B, the journalist. Over the next year, I plan to finish my thesis and get a job working for the government. Now that would be D, the student. And the business analyst, she wants to be promoted to junior consultant and then to become a partner. All right, now complete the cover letter with the verbs in the correct form. You can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So, dear Ms. Franklin, I am writing in response to your job posting for the operations manager position at Elevated Sports. With more than 5 years of experience as an operations manager, I'm confident that my skills would be beneficial to your team. In my current role as operations manager at Grassroots, I lead a team of 30 plus staff to manage the manufacturing and inventory of home goods. In the previous year, I exceeded all sales targets and increased, productivity by 20%. I also designed a new system for reducing waste. I enjoy Investor Sports and I am a dedicated customer of Elevated Sports. I hope to bring my skills to a new industry that I am passionate about. I will look forward to meeting with you to learn more about the position and discuss how I might be able to contribute to the success of Elevated Sports. Sincerely, Luis Restrepo. All right, so now you want to put, these are some expressions that you can use for cover letters. So put each expression into the correct category. You can pause the video and try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to see the answers. Okay, so to explain your reason for writing, that would be number 2. I am writing in response to the job posting that I saw on the website. And number 6, I'm writing to apply for the position of. Explain your current job role. That would be number 8. I currently work as a. And number 10, my current job title is. C, discuss your education and experience. That would be number 1. During my time with company, and then list your accomplishments. And number 9, I have a degree in, and then state your field and the university name. Letter D, highlight your qualifications and skills. That would match with number 5. I'm a native, and then put in the language speaker, and have an advanced level of English. And the closing comments, number 3, I would appreciate an opportunity to meet with you to discuss how my experience could benefit your company. Number 4, I am able to speak on, I'm available to speak on weekdays after 2 p.m. And number 7, please do not hesitate to contact me for any further information. And then here are a few more. Put each expression into the correct category. Okay, there aren't any in this section for explaining your reason for writing. Explaining your current job role, that's number 14 and number 18. For the past 5 years, I've been working as a, and at the moment I am working for. Discuss your education and experience. Number 11, I have experience in and have worked at for the last X number of years. Number 12, as an blank with experience in blank, I'm a strong candidate for the blank position. And number 15, my experience blank and blank would help me in this role. Highlight your qualifications and skills. Number 13, I am an, and then add two adjectives, person who is interested in. And number 16, my blank experience and skills make me a strong, would make me a strong, and then name the position that you're going after. And then the closing comments, thank you for your time. Number 17, thank you for your time and consideration, or for taking the time to review my application. And number 19, I look forward to hearing from you, or I look forward to your response to speaking with you about, etc. All right, so now match the beginning of each sentence with an appropriate ending. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So I'm writing to apply for the project manager position. I am available to speak on weekday mornings. I look forward to speaking more with you about the position. Thank you for taking the time to review my application. I am an extremely creative person who can help your team to develop new advertising ideas. Now match each verb with its meaning. So to be in charge of, that would be number 5, to manage. To mention or introduce an idea or plan is to introduce. To grow is to expand, number 4. To be greater in number or size than what is expected, that's number 1, exceed. To change the position of someone to a higher or more important position is number 6, promote. Oh, actually, this was incorrect. To mention or introduce an idea or plan, that should have been number 2, to suggest. And then introduce would be to start to use something like a product or idea for the first time. All right, now complete each sentence with a verb from below. Again, you can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. In each of the last 5 years, I have exceeded all of my sales targets. I suggested an idea to my manager, and he thought it was great. 5 years ago, I started managing not managing, a client system I introduced. A new client management system, and it has been a success. We are growing quickly. Next year, we hope to expand to Asia. He either manages, this one could be, it could be any verb tense depending on when you're talking, when this happened. He manages, or if it's currently, maybe is managing a team of 10 salespeople, and he was promoted to account manager. All right, now we're going to listen to Christian discuss his past experience and future goals, and then complete the sentences describing Christian's accomplishments.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, as you know, I have worked here at Elevated Sports for the last 5 years. I started as a sales representative in Brazil, and 2 years ago I was promoted to sales manager of our Brazilian stores. Before I came to Elevated Sports, I worked in different marketing and sales roles at Club Esportes. I am an experienced mountain climber and have a lot of knowledge about this industry.
Why are you interested in the regional sales manager position?
I think that I am ready for a new challenge. In the last few years, I achieved a lot. In each of the last 5 years, I have exceeded all my sales targets. Last year, I designed a business plan which grew the customers in Brazil by 30%. As you know, Brazil is one of our largest markets, and it has grown a lot because of the ideas that I suggested. For example, last year I introduced in-store mountain safety courses in our 3 largest locations. On the days of the courses, sales averaged 20% higher than usual. I believe that I can use the knowledge and skills I have to manage our sales in Colombia, Chile, and Ecuador.
Okay, so where does Christian work now? He works at Elevated Sports. And what position is he interviewing for? The regional sales manager position. He has exceeded all of his sales targets. He designed and implemented a business plan, and he introduced in-store mountain safety courses. Okay, we'll listen to the rest of the interview and think about what are Christian's long-term plans, and then complete his statements.
And what is your long-term plan? Let's say, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years?
Professionally, I would like to continue working for Elevated Sports. In the near future, I would like to work as the regional sales manager and help to increase sales in South America. And eventually, I would like to work as the sales director and expand Elevated Sports to new locations abroad. I want to help Elevated Sports become the #1 sporting goods retailer in the world. And as a personal goal, I would like to climb the tallest mountain on every continent. I only have 3 more to go.
Okay, so he said, in the near future, I would like to work as the regional sales manager and help to increase sales in South America. Eventually, I would like to work as the sales director and expand Elevated Sports to new locations abroad. And as a personal goal, I would like to climb the tallest mountain on every continent. I only have 3 more to go. All right, so Christian is applying for the regional sales manager position at his current company, Elevated Sports. So help him to write a cover letter. So we've got some details about Christian. He's got marketing, and his experience include marketing and sales roles at Club Club Esportes, sorry. 5 years at Elevated Sports, sales representative in Brazil, and sales manager of Brazilian stores. Skills: he's enthusiastic about mountain climbing, lots of knowledge about the industry, he's good with people, he's creative, and his achievements exceeded all his sales targets, and he designed a sales plan that increased customers in Brazil by 30%. So go ahead and fill in the blanks to complete the cover letter, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So dear recruiter or hiring manager, I am writing to apply for the position of regional manager at Elevated Sports. As you know, I currently work as sales manager of the Brazilian stores. My experience in marketing and sales roles make me a great fit for the regional sales manager position prior to working at Elevated Sports. And then you could go in to talk about his experience at Club Esportes and his experience with the Brazilian stores. Okay, so I am a creative, enthusiastic person who is very good with people. And then I look forward to discussing this opportunity more with you, best Christian. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, participate in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.